Hey beautiful friends, and welcome back to my channel. Today is the first day of spring and I am so excited because I will be using today and doing a small, review or first impressions of do you guys see this? So the Naked Urban Decay Honey Palette. So I'm gonna open this up and take a look. I love Urban Decay. I use a lot of their palettes whenever I do weddings or do events, just because their colors are great when they're coordinated together. The texture is great. It's got a lot of beautiful colors that I tend to use and that tend to be universal, and most people tend to love them. Oh, look how beautiful this is. So I'm gonna open this up. Oh, sorry, we're getting right into this video, all right? Ooh, this is beautiful. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. I'm gonna try to cover the mirror. But do you guys see these colors? These are gorgeous. I'm excited to use some more colors that get me in that spring vibe that can transition well into summer. I mean, we've got this beautiful amber and this golden color. I have golds, but again, every gold has a different undertone to them. Like this one right here, this honey one is more of a bright yellow gold. This looks more of like a warm gold. And then I love this amber color over here. This is beautiful. And then right here we've got what looks more like a rose gold, but oh, I love these already. So today I'm gonna do an eye look for you and see if you guys love it and kind of give you my thoughts on this palette. And what I love about Naked, their palettes, they come with brushes, which I absolutely love. I use mine all the time to create looks. I use them every day. So that's another bonus when purchasing these palettes. Let me open this up. Ooh. Okay, this is really pretty. We got this little shimmer right here. So this is kind of consistent with some of their other palettes. You've got this beautiful, it's like an all over brush, if you guys can see that. An all over brush on this side. The quality brushes are really nice, but over here, it's kind of more of a smudgier brush. It is kind of like a little square or a triangle, but it's not very skinny, so wouldn't be so much as a precision brush or an eyeliner brush, but definitely a good smudger to kind of create some really cool creases. So I love this already. And again, you can see my other one that I always use. This is from another palette and a Naked palette. I always use this. It's got a different tip than this one. Same thing with this one. This one's more of a smudgier tip. So just different types of bottoms, but I love it because the more the merrier, the more I can use and create different looks. So today I was trying to figure out what I like to use or just to do to give you this review. So let me get my hair back. So what I'm gonna do is, just so you guys know too, I have my foundation on, my primer, I got my brows did, but I have nothing on my eyes and I've got no concealer on. I'm gonna finish that whole look so you guys can see what I do in regards to the eye look. And all of these products, or the ones that I use to create this eye, will be in the description below. Just cleaning my brush, taking my all over brush, and I think I'm gonna dip it in. What I'm loving is that the way these are divvied up is, some palettes, they're gonna go from light to dark, and depending on the type of palette that it is. But also what I love is sometimes they'll group them in kind of more like tones. They'll group the tones together, which is great. So then it kind of takes the guesswork out of creating an eye look. Okay, I think I'm gonna dip my brush into a color called Swarm. It's gonna be our transition color. But right now I wanna stay in that golden look. Again, great for spring and definitely great for summer to give you that coppery bronze look. So here we go in Swarm. So, oh, actually, my bad. I'm gonna prep our eyes first. Ladies, I'm sorry. You guys know this. For those of you who watch my channel, I don't just throw eyeshadow on my naked eye. Okay, so I'm using my Tarte, my Shape Tape. You guys know that I love it. Again, this will help even out my skin tone and it'll make your eyeshadow last longer. When you spend so much time and money on eyeshadows, the last thing you want is for your eyeshadows to actually just disappear. Okay, now I'm gonna dip this in Swarm, go to measure it out. Start right here. This is gonna be a transition color. Ooh, this is pretty. Ooh, I like this already. Measure this one out. So you're just doing it right in the crease area and then working your way up. See, that way when you open your eyes, you can see a little bit of the color, or else it's pointless. See, so when I open up this eye, you can see a little bit of the color. So I have hooded eyelids, so I try to give you a sneak peek, or I try to shimmy up some color above the crease, again, because then you just won't see anything and you just lose all of the great artwork that you just did. So now I'm going to blend this out, because you don't want any of those harsh lines. I'm going to start using now their brush, and I'm going to dip this, because I'm going to start working on the outside and get some more color pigment. Even though I know it's an all over eye brush, I'm going to use this for the outside of my eye and to get more give more dimension. So I'm going to go ahead and dip this one into, and these colors are so beautiful. Okay, I'm going to dip this in a color called Keeper. Oh my gosh, look at this pigment. See, I love naked palettes. So far I'm loving this. So I'm just going on the outside of my eye. Start to build. So I'm doing the outside. And then I'm going to use the top part, which is a little bit more flat, to do that crease. It's looking good. And so when I'm first dipping my brush, and I'm dipping it in flat, and then I twist it over to where it's a little bit more thin, and I get some product just on the top so I can do my crease. Okay, I'm gonna blend this out. So Keeper is a little bit darker than Swarm. It gives your eye look some depth. Now next, for the shimmery gold parts, I love it. The stuff with the eyeshadows with the shimmer and looks like glitter, but it's not. Again, my favorite flat brush. This is an e.l.f. brush I got from Target. It's like $3, but I love it. So I'm gonna dip this in a color called Amber. It's so pretty. It has a warmth to it. It's like, you know, honey has different colors, different types of honey. This is like a warmer honey. All right, here we go. Oh wow, that is beautiful. Oh yeah. Do you guys see this? Oh, this is so pretty. And if you watched any of my other videos, you know that another way for you to make the eyeshadow pop, if it has some glitz in it, is to spritz it with a little bit of water. But I'm not gonna do that today. I just wanna see what the pigment looks like. And I'm not gonna go all the way to the center, because next I'm gonna use the color Golden. And this looks beautiful too. You know what some of these colors remind me of? So me and my husband are doing a Marvel, we're watching all the movies in order, and we just got done watching The Guardians Volume 1 and Volume 2, and that race of people that are all golden, they're like the perfect people. That's what this reminds me of, some of these colors. That might probably make me sound really nerdy right now, but they're really good. I'm loving all these movies. Guys, this is gorgeous. Oh, look at this. This is so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna blend it just a little bit, not too much, but just a little bit. because sometimes it might spread depending how crazy you are as a blender. Sometimes it'll spread the gold, it'll spread the shimmer shadow a little bit more than you're gonna want it to be. Okay, so next I'm going to take this brush. It has a little bit more of a point to it. And I'm going to take the same color amber and I'm going to go underneath my eyes. I'm not going all the way because I'm going to leave some room so I can go back with that other color golden. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. Look at how your eyes just pop. Okay, so next I'm going to take their brush that they gave us. So this is the one side I used, and I'm going to use the other side, and I'm going to go ahead and do the inside of my eye. And I'm going to dip this part into golden. So it's helpful when you look to the side, so it pulls a little bit so you can get some of the eye color on pretty easily. You guys, this golden color is beautiful. And this brush is so soft. Do you guys see this? Look at how golden that is. So this is amber, this is golden, and they have an even brighter gold called honey. It's like a bright yellow. This is looking so good. Okay. So I'm taking this brush and I'm going to dip it into a color called Sting, and just to bring a little bit more dimension to the outside of my eye. A little bit, I just need a darker color in my opinion. There we go. Okay, I'm going to blend this out. I'm going to take this brush, I'm going to dip it in Flyby and give myself a little highlight on my brow bone. It's a nice shimmer to it. Wow, it looks like this color from the palette just looks matte, but it has this beautiful shimmer to it. Oh my gosh, guys, this is looking so beautiful. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and clean up my eyes and go ahead and do my eyeliner, my falsies, so you can get the whole effect. See these colors? So I went ahead and did the rest of my blush. I went ahead and did concealer to brighten up my eyes. I did my falsies, which are from Ardell, and again I'll put all the items in the description below so that way you guys know what to purchase and you guys can see it on me and see if it's right for you guys. But these colors are beautiful. Holy cow, they're gorgeous. The pigment is great. You can see all the beautiful gold and you can see the different undertones, but these colors are gorgeous. I am in love with this palette. Again, I've got amber, which is a really pretty warm honey color. Then I've actually got honey, which is kind of a brighter gold. And then I've got, and then it's right there in the middle, or sorry, in the corner, the inner of my eye. But they've just got these beautiful colors. Again, I'm going to show them to you just so you guys can see. Just beautiful. I cannot wait to use more and create more eye looks for you guys throughout spring and throughout summer, just so you guys get an idea of what you guys can do. You guys can be creative. I'm just excited because that gold look is really in, especially for summertime, when you just want something a little bit more bohemian, I guess you can say. The consistency is just beautiful. But I am a gold girl, and so again, this will be so beautiful with anything you guys do. Throw on a pair of jeans and a t-shirt out the door. We'll wear this for a wedding, an event, whatever. I am loving this palette. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. So until next time, friends, remember that you are so loved, you are valued, and you, my friend, bring something to the table. All right, bye.